number 32, Azira Gates. Albany is coached by Becky Lawson, Antoine Morrison, and Lawrence Solomon is staff. For your Colonie, Wolfpack. Sophomore number 24, Aaliyah Wolfpack. Sophomore number 30, Ella Tamarki. Junior number 3, Allie Lee. Junior number 10, Olivia Hoffman. And senior number 13, Hayden Carter. Allie is coached by Helen on the base, with John Pearson, Alia Colonie, and Cassie Medja.
Welcome, YouTube TV, here for some live playoff action. Section 2 girls AAA semifinals. Colonie in the white going to our right, Albany High in the blue going to our left. We got a quick drive block by the Falcons. They throw an outlet turnover right away by Olivia Hoffman.
Man, that's not the way you want to start either.
And that's Coach Fuller that spoke. And that was a long jumper there by, oh, she got tripped right in front of the referee. No call there, Coach.
There was no call. I don't know if he deemed that incidental contact or whatever. But
we got a jump ball. That will go to the Falcons. We got 7:33 in the clock, 0-0 game. First true possession for the Falcons is happening right now. They got a full court pressure, Coach. A little bit of bothersome type of pressure there, right?
I wouldn't say that. I thought it was going. They were just locating their man. We got a foul right here on Tremarky.
Wow. They're calling it tight.
That was a foul.
That foul's on Tremarky.
Having trouble getting in. And another turnover right there by the Falcons.
That's like 3 already. Yeah, 2 in 1 possession, I believe. Olivia Hoffman goes up the left hand. No good. Rebound, Corzini for the Falcons, gives it to Gabby Taylor, who's a fabulous three-point shooter. We got Torres spotting up for 3, too strong there. And Tremarky with a second rebound. Or was that a steal last time, Coach?
I think it was a steal.
Okay. We get the fantastic point guard, Pearson, going against Gabby Taylor. She likes to run the show, Coach. She's a quality point guard.
Very high IQ point guard right there. Runs the ship very well. Young point guard. Fabulous.
Let's get past Ella to Payne. And Payne too strong. Rebound, Taylor looks to push.
And you like Gabby Taylor, Coach.
Yeah, Coach. That three-point shot she got is really fascinating. Missed there, though, on the lay. Pearson against Gates. Gates get a quick hand in there, knocks it away. Will stay here with the Wolfpack.
Good smart defense right there by Azira Gates. She actually took her time, measured it, got her hands on the ball, knocked it out of bounds. Last time we was out, we saw Torres, fabulous player, was using a little foul trouble. Hopefully she can stay out of foul trouble this game. I'd like to see her in full throttle for this whole game.
Rebound opportunity was Corzini. She said she got pushed by Hoffman. A little bit of a flop there.
Number 10, Olivia Hoffman. Olivia's going to pick up her first.
Nothing's absolute with you.
You said let him play. Now all of a sudden you don't want him to play no more. I don't get it. I'm confused here. Goes down low to Corzini.
Got a jump ball here. So that'll go to
the Wolfpack. With the possession arrow going away. 6:07, Coach. We have no score here, Coach. 6:07 left.
Yeah, I could tell some jitters is happening right now. They chucked up a couple three-pointers with no success, a couple turnovers. So nobody really has got a chance to get a little rhythm at all going here in this game. Still earlier on, though.
The extra pass goes up. And Pearson blows the bunny, Coach.
Yeah, she couldn't get down. That was a tucky-tack foul right there. I will agree with you there. That was tight.
They got 3 team fouls right now, Coach. The Wolfpack do. The Falcons 0 team fouls.
Well, the Wolfpack come out to be aggressive right away. So you saw that right off the rip. They come out to be aggressive. This is actually a good matchup between both of these teams. If they can stay around, no foul trouble, it'd be interesting how this game develops.
Francis takes one dribble, gives it to, no, you have to get to play high-low here.
Yeah, she got to throw that a little higher.
Gates goes strong. Skip 2, first 2 points of the game at the 5:29 mark of the first period.
And that was a good hold your call there by the official, not to get Pearson her second foul impact this game and send her to the bench right there. Good job. Yeah, Torres, see, that's what I'm talking about, Torres. You got to be a little bit more careful there. Last time we saw her out, she got those kind of fouls. And in a game like this against the Wolfpack, she can't afford to go to the bench right now.
First team foul for the Falcons. 5:19 on the clock. 3-ball, Pearson. Good! 3 birds with 1 stone.
You know, she gets going, she spots a 3-point shot, shows you her confidence in her shot, and she knocks it down here to get them on the board and give them a 1-point lead here earlier on in the first period.
High-low game. There's Cornell. Yeah, Cornell gets the foul. I like how Anaya went up to get that, though, Coach.
Yeah, she definitely went and got it.
Yeah.
And the ref didn't have to call that either. Like, she caught it.
Right.
Let her play after that.
Yeah. Now you talking about language now. Now we're together. Now we're one now.
Yeah, I can't be with you all the time, though. Sometimes you off into left field somewhere. I don't know where you at.
You say you don't want to touch foul. I'm agreeing with you.
Another turnover right there by the Falcons,
Coach.
so.
I'm counting. I think that's 3 or 4 by the Falcons already, Coach, at the 4:53 mark.
Yeah, you have to give them a little timeout here in the 4:30-second timeout here. You got to get the Falcons a little latitude. You got to get the Falcons a little bit of latitude because it's earlier on in the game. They're going to have a little bit of jitters.
3-2 and Colonie up. Back to live action. Colonie Wolfpack with the ball out of the timeout.
Falcons look like they extend a little pressure here. They're up a little bit. Man-to-man defense right now.
Yeah, she's being pressured by Taylor. Good hand, active hands by Gates. We got 4:38, 3-2, and the Wolfpack over the Falcons early on. Payne will take it out of bounds. Gives it to Pearson to set the offense up.
We might have her as my point guard to start my offense. Yeah, she did kind of shuffle her feet a little bit.
Hoffman with the travel. Oh, are you surprised with, I know they just switched on defense, but are you surprised with any of the matchups as far as the Falcons guarding the Wolfpack?
No, I actually like the matchups all across the board. You got 2 teams that got a bunch of young ladies out here that both can handle the basketball. They all can handle the basketball.
Corzini is blocked. Stay here.
So
in the box set here, Coach, in the out-of-bounds play. On the blob. Gets it to the big girl, Gates.
yeah, I like that play right there.
I like how they played it to her left hand that time, too.
That would bring him.
Stay with the Falcons here. The possession arrow is in their favor. 4-9, 3-2, Coach. Not much offense being played this game.
No, not right now yet. But it's still an entertaining game nonetheless.
Yes.
It's still a fill-out process early on. Here, he's going to break
Austin
loose
gets
eventually.
in the paint, goes up the jump hook, unable to go down. She gets the rebound, gets tied up, goes to the Wolfpack. 4-4 on the clock, 3-2.
Yeah, but I like the fact that she's being aggressive essentially. I like that little jump hook for her. She got back in there, got right up and got her own rebound. So I want to get her some type of opportunities in there because she blocks shots and she rebounds well.
They find Hoffman. She gets blocked by, we call it a foul. Wow. I thought that was all clean.
It was all ball. It wasn't no thought. It was all ball.
Why are he so close? Why are he so quick to call it a foul, though? I don't get that.
You know, and it's weird because officials don't understand that a mark of a really good official is not calling clean blocks fouls. Because everybody in the audience can see it's clean, and then you come in here and make a foul call on that. And you're inserting yourself in a really important game right here on a very important person. That's their big person. You know what I mean, Coach?
Yeah, she makes 1 of 2. Hoffman does at the lines. The turnover, Coach.
Yeah, good thought process right there, though. I'm not upset at that at all. Like I said, I like my big person pushing the ball up the court and looking to attack and to pass the ball, so I'm okay with that.
Colonie with their sub. Taylor gets a steal, Coach. Almost gave it right back.
Nobody has really set the break loose yet in this game.
Torres looking to set loose. Oh, in and out. Gets tipped around. Austin rebounds. It gets stolen. Oh, Gabby gets it back.
Austin has to be a little bit more patient when she gets the ball to make sure she's just not tossing it and she's measuring.
Torres hard on that shot. Rebound, Pearson. Is the backdrop bothering these girls? Because you know, when you play to high school gym, there's no backdrop. Right here's a backdrop. Coach. A little depth perception issues, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of that, though, along with the jitters. You know, it's only the first period. They're filling each other out right now, and they're rushing. You see Torres, she gets the ball, 30-second timeout here on the court.
By the Falcons, 3-11, first period, 4-2, Wolfpack over the Albany Falcons. Ball's triggered in by Tremarkey to Pearson. 3:05, first period. Olivia Hoffman loses it, gets it back. 3-ball. Tremarkey knocks it down.
And that's an individual right there that doesn't mind putting up shots. And once she starts to get going, she will put her foot on the pedal and put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Gates penetrates, gets to the rack. And it gets blocked out of bounds. 2:41 on the clock, 7-2. Wolfpack increasing that lead steadily. Torres gives it to Taylor. Taylor, long three for the logo. No good. Austin rebounds but loses her balance. Loses the ball as well. Pearson looks to penetrate. Gives to Hoffman on the break. Knock it down!
So you got back-to-back three-pointers right there by the Wolfpack, and we got a timeout on the floor by Coach Lawson right here. He wants to talk about some things.
2:19, 10, Wolfpack 2 Falcons. Back to live action. Ball we triggered in by Gabby Taylor to Zero Gates. Gets across the timeline. Looks to penetrate. Payne.
Another turnover.
Oh, Ella gets on the floor, gets the Payne. Pearson gets through the defense. Hoffman being aggressive. Oh, Anaya. Oh, Payne blew that bunny, Coach.
Yeah, she did. Good defense right there by Anaya, though.
1:55 on the clock. Zero looks to go to the rack. She does. Scores it!
Good strong move by Zero to find the crevice. I thought she might risk drawing a charge, but she was able to sidestep that and get the layup right here, and the Falcons up in a little pressure.
Zero Gates has all the points. Tremarkey with the ball fake, get the birdie flying, and scores!
Yep, and Tremarkey starting to come. You see now you see the looseness in the atmosphere. They're starting to get a little bit comfortable. The jitters are going away right now, and now they're starting to play a little bit of basketball here.
12-4, 1:25 on the clock, first period. Torres can't seem to find it. Good rebound by Hoffman. She gets it and push, looks up to Tremarkey. Too strong on the pass, turnover, going to the Falcons.
And Torres has to be careful there, because if you saw right there, Torres took that shot. Tremarkey was defending her. Tremarkey is way ahead of her. Torres made no effort to get back after taking that shot to defend that. If she catches that and with a nice pass, that's a layup right there. Now, you got to be mindful of that. You're in a quarterfinal, semifinal championship game here. Yeah. Right, come on now.
1:15 to go, first period. A lot of action, Coach. Not enough. A lot of balls haven't been going in until lately, but this game still got that excitement feel to it.
It does, definitely does.
This referee always stands in our spot. Zero Gates looks for the 3-ball. No good. Off to the left there. Corzini tracks it down. Throws it out to bite him. She gets it to Zero Gates. She wiggles.
Good defense right there.
Yeah,
good wall
good
up
kick.
by Tremarkey.
Can't finish it. I thought she jumped up with the continuous box out, which caused that over her back there, Coach.
You know, that's a very interesting play right there, because you want to say the box out, but actually after she established position, she really can't be driving her back like that. You know what I'm saying? So her ability to reach over her without minimum contact kind of was there until she kind of pushed her back more. We got a foul here.
By Bayham. And it's 23, I believe.
And right now, I talked about Torres. She hasn't got up to a great offensive start. And then to pick up those fouls, now she's on the bench right there, and that can't be a good situation for the Lady Falcons.
Zero Gates, her first foul. The good thing about it, when we saw them play against Columbia, you know, Torres didn't play a whole lot due to foul trouble. So these guys are used to not playing with her, I'm assuming, some game this season. See if they can get it going now.
Yeah, I mean, her style of play dictates that she's very physical and she takes risks. I'm quite sure this is not the first time our first rodeo, second rodeo they had to deal with this. So But it is against a quality Colonie team, so you have to be very, very careful here.
The 50-50 factor for Pearson at the line. They get the rebound. Another rebound, Coach. Hoffman, ball fakes, goes up. Nice pass there after the penetration drive. Good!
So right now, if I have to give the confidence booster right now, it's awfully the Wolfpack. The Lady Wolfpack right now playing with a lot of confidence, playing a little bit looser. Somebody else for the Falcons going to have to come and join the party other than Gates and get them going here. We got 10 seconds winding down. They're holding for one right now. And Gates just have to be careful here about picking up a charge.
That was Gianna Lake who knocked that 3 ball for the Wolfpack. Corzini, no good. Rebound. Austin at the buzzer. A good shot there.
And I'm glad they didn't call her for an offensive foul there. She was definitely flirting with it.
No question about it. 15-6 here. Colonie over the Albany Falcons. Back to live action to start the second quarter. Albany Falcons down 15-6. They're going to need something to get them going. You got one of the best players on the bench now, Torres. We got a special guest here, Keith Danzy of the Hudson Valley Community College women's basketball team. Coach, welcome aboard.
I'm sorry. I got to introduce you properly. Wasn't you the coach of the year?
We can get there.
Oh, my God. You're supposed to say Hudson, Keith Danzy, coach of the year, Hudson Valley. Is I correct? I'm just saying.
Well, I appreciate you, Coach. I appreciate you.
Well, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about those little things right now. You know what I mean? Well, coach of the year, Keith Danzy. What are you thinking right now watching this game so far?
You know what? Albany High started off a little nervous. I think they'll start to pick it up in the second quarter. I think both teams start off a little jitters, but I think they'll find their way, and this will be a pretty good contest when it's all said and done.
Okay, now, you're coaching college basketball. At the JUCO level, man, how many girls did you? I know you watch more than this game here tonight. How many girls do you see out there that can play at the JUCO level?
You know, believe it or not, I mean, a bunch of them can I would say, can play at our level and be impact players. You know, believe it or not, that JUCO level is still a tremendous transition to college sports. You know, many people take the JUCO route for granted, but it's a great quality and style of basketball, super competitive. And then once student athletes get here, they realize that this is a tremendous level to play at.
Oh, yeah. Now let's talk about your coach of the year, man. What went into that, and who you want to shout out, and all that good stuff about that coach of the year in Hudson Valley.
Not him. Don't shout him out.
Well, I would say this. You know, the coach of the year is never about the head coach. It's about the we over me. It's my assistant coaches. It's my team full of ladies who helped me get that award. But it's not really about me. It's about the team and about my great assistant coaches, Abby DeRossi and I would say Raquel Collier. Those two young ladies have elevated our program tremendously over the last couple years, and we're super blessed to have them in our program.
Oh, good move right there by Austin inside. She gets the bucket with the assist from Sarah Gates right there. So, Coach, talk to me a little bit about the Wolfpack. What have they been doing? They got a 9-point lead here. What do you see from them?
You know, Colonie came out hit some big shots in the beginning, and they're playing with good pace and tempo. They're super fearless. They're not going to back down. They got a great little point guard, Miss Pearson here. He's going to run the show for them. And they got a lot of blue-collar workers that's going to bring their lunch pail here today and give them everything they got.
Well, it looked like the Falcons are coming on here with a little bit of motion from the crowd right now. You said they were loosening up a little bit here. Maybe they are starting to loosen up a little bit. Maybe they can close this gap here in the game right now.
Well, absolutely. That's definitely going to happen. It's going to be a close contest when it's all said and done. But Colonie is not going to back down. All right? They're going to keep throwing punches. You know, Albany High got to punch back. Yeah,
good point right there. Good three-point shot there by Hoffman right there. So, Coach, they've been hitting the threes here a lot lately. A couple three-pointers here at Colonie. So, they're actually maintaining this lead right now thus far.
20-10, 5:38 on the clock right here. And the Falcons starting to get a little bit of offensive power here. Now, Coach, you're coaching. Let's say you're coaching Colonie right now. What are you saying to your players, man, that try to extend this lead or keep maintaining?
I would just say to start, finish how we started. Keep up the tempo, figure out what's working, and let's keep capitalizing on that. And it looks like they're doing a great job of packing in there right now, forcing Albany High to become a perimeter team. I say stay true to the discipline and stay disciplined to our game plan. And then at the end of the day, hopefully it'll turn out in our favor.
Or if not now, that ball got kicked. It will stay with the Falcons. If you're Albany High, what are you saying to your team? You're down 10 now, 20-10.
Well, I would say same thing. Trust the game.
I mean,
plan.
you used to be in those positions, right? Down 20-10, 22, 18-4. So you should know what to say. Like, I want to hear it. Go ahead, go for it. Go for it.
Well, I'm not accustomed being down 20 points, per se. But, at times when you are down 20, I would say stay the course. How do you eat a whale? One bite at a time. So this lead right now may seem surmountable, but it's only 10 points, really 5 possessions. And really just take your time, run your offense, trust your defense, and get one stop at a time. You get right back in the ball game.
Hoffman goes, drives off the glass, unable to go down. Corzini with the rebound. You see any girls in particular here, Coach, that you would love to have on your team? And without a violation, NCAA violation?
You know what? I love them all.
Yeah.
I love all these.
Good answer.
All these great players, and we'll be blessed to have any one of these young ladies step on the floor and become Vikings. So any one of them that's willing and able to come here and learn and get better and help us with our journey of winning, continue to win championships, things of that nature. We would love to have any of these young ladies join us in that journey.
Now, you had a quality season this year. I mean, you went, 17-3 or something like that. You missed out on 6 games this season because of cancellation. So you could have had a 20-game season this year. Talk to me about what are your needs for coming back after a season like that? I know you're probably losing a few players. What are your needs?
Well, again, we can use help in all areas. Post play is always a premium at level. If we get a great post player, we will be able to, elevate our play to a certain degree. But we're looking for any best available player at this moment in time. Because at the end of the day, guards win championships. Post players help you sustain games. And I love to find some of these great young ladies in the court right now who can help us in that journey.
All right. So right now you got Hoffman just hit a 3-point. So they're extending this lead now up to 11 points right now. Zero Gates picked up a charge in that transition as well now. So right now the Wolfpack seemingly are within their rhythm and they're really creating a little bit of distance. So what do the Falcons have to be careful of here with 3:44 here remaining? What are your strategy for your Falcons and what are your message to them before this game gets away from them going into the half?
Just trust the process, right? Just get one stop at a time and build stops. Again, you cannot get it all back in one possession, but if you can just be a little more tougher, show some resilience, stay true to the game plan, you'll be fine. And I think, they have the ability to do so, but it's going to trust the game plan.
Turnover off the hands of Payne there will go to the Falcons with a 23-12 lead with 3:29 to go, second period.
Now, Coach, what would you do in a situation with Torres? I know Coach seems elected he's going to let him sit. When you get 2 fouls on a player, one of your primary players, and they get it in maybe this early second period, what are your thoughts on sitting him? How long? What do you typically do?
It really depends on what player it is and how valuable she is to me. If I trust her enough to be on the floor with 2 fouls.
Chamarki with the rebound still scores.
And she earns that trust by previous games in the season, right? Can I trust you to be on the floor with 2 floors? And can you be selfish enough not to put yourself in a bad situation as well? And you build that trust throughout the year.
Got you.
Rebound there by Chamarki. Well, thank you, Coach Dizzy, for joining us here, and we look forward to seeing you, more success over Hudson Valley, the girls program over there.
Well, I appreciate it. Please come out and check us out this year. Our enrollment is going up through the roof. Fan participation is phenomenal, and we're on a program that's on the rise. So please check us out. We're looking for some good Vikings out there. Please come and join us in our journey.
All right. Thanks a lot, Coach, and wish you the best.
Thank you so much, coaches. I appreciate you guys. You guys do a great job. You Mojo 2 TV, baby.
Thank you.
In. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. That ball got tapped around. Gates had it nearly. Jump ball will go to the Falcons. 27-14 with 2:07 to go. We just had Coach Keith Danzy, Hudson Valley on, and I tell you, he's pretty excited about that program over there. He's been there for about 5 years now and really starting to get it going in the right direction.
Yeah, that's a great accomplishment, man. You come in and after 5 years, you find yourself the coach of the year. That says that you're building your program and its trajectory is going in the right direction, and it can go up and up from here. So I don't know if Hudson Valley can continue to hold him.
Got 2:03 on the clock. Second period. Ball gets tipped around, and then Zara Gates gets it. Free ball, Taylor, coach. She has yet to get going from outside.
Austin got to be careful with those. Come on, she got to be careful with those ones. The only one she can't get, I think that's her second foul. Yeah, coach got to get her out of there right now. You got to get her out of there right now. I would get her out of there because she takes risk. So the risk that she takes, I wouldn't want to risk it at all right now, especially with the referees, the way they call fouls. I would get her out of the game.
27-14, approaching 135 here, second period.
Because even that was one that they called, but it really was close too, Coach. She really didn't make a lot of body contact with reaching over her.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but I didn't want to get yelled at about you.
Yeah, I know. That one I actually would agree with you on.
Chimarki goes up, loses her footing, and the ball will go to the Falcons.
And I like the Falcons in transition.
Good look.
She's a good passer too, Coach. She's an underrated passer, Austin, Coach.
Yeah, Austin gets back.
Look at that, Coach.
She's a giver. She likes to give that rock
she
up.
does. Only thing she doesn't do very well is measure her passing. She has to measure where she's going with the pass. She looks and sees it and just goes. I think she has to do a little bit better job of measuring.
Ball gets triggered into Austin. Gets it out to Gabby. Austin likes to shoot that three ball, too.
Yeah, she will. I mean, I'm liking every bit of it. You know how we are. We want our bigs to do a little bit of everything.
Yes. Taylor drives it, throws up a wild shot there. They get it out to Pearson, who got her hand wrapped up, Coach. Might have suffered an injury or something. Three ball. Too strong. Chimarki gets it, throws it up.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. That had to be the quickest jump ball in history there, Coach.
Yeah, it was. That was real fast. Lightning fast, lightning quick.
Pearson looks to penetrate.
Oh, good move right there by
It's
Pearson.
blocked
and even
by Austin.
And even there, Coach, that's a risk.
Yeah.
But she is a good blocker without committing fouls, though.
Right. That first foul she got wasn't a foul.
It wasn't a foul.
Chimarki loses the handle. Swing it wide open, Hoffman.
And she's been hitting him tonight, too.
Yeah, off there.
They're getting a lot of rebounds here, offensive rebounds.
The ball will go to the Falcons. 21.6 to go. Coach, you holding for one, or are you trying to get as many points as you can in 21.6 seconds if you're the Falcons?
Yeah, I hold it for one because from a psychological perspective.
They get Austin out, too, Coach, on the offensive side.
Yeah, they don't want to pick up her just a over-the-back situation right there. I would have got it out a little early, but they got away with it, so it worked.
Right.
It worked.
You got that block out of it, too, right?
They did.
We're approaching 5 seconds here.
Yeah, I think her dribble drive is what she has to do. They got to knock down shots, though.
Oh, good rebound. Oh, and scored at the buzzer again there, Coach.
We saw her out last game, and she did a really good job of giving some energy. Maybe she can get some energy starting the second half. Falcons here down by 11 points going to the second half, going to the half. So they'll look to do some game time strategies. We'll see what they have coming out in the second half.
Back to live action. Start the second half. Payne spots the three ball, in and out. Pearson had it.
That's an area where the Falcons got to get better, and that's Torres right there, comes in right quick.
Third foul.
Yeah, she has to be more disciplined in that. You already know that you're in foul trouble already. You sat the bench a long time in the first half. Don't come out being frisky. Like, just wall up, keep your hands where the referee can see them. They can't, accuse you of making any fouls like that.
Yeah, first shot by Chimarki, no good.
She's very too important to the team right now. Now Coach Lawson has some thinking to do right now. She's already been sitting a while. It's an offense that he definitely needs on the court. He's down by 11 points. It's crucial right now. He might have to just go with her right now, Coach.
Yeah, Chimarki knocks down the second. 50-50 factor the line. that trip that time.
And I hate it for her because she's so effective when she's out there, coach. And she gives them an element along with Gates that's very strong.
Gates gets big, goes up, unable to knock it in.
And these Wolfpack is getting out in transition and putting a lot of pressure.
Oh, she slipped that through there, Coach. Great pass, and Pearson finished the deal there, Coach.
So along with getting baskets in transition right now and getting offensive rebounds, they're really giving the Falcons some problems right now, and they got their largest lead of the game.
I thought Torres pushed off a little bit there on that drive. The ball will stay here with the Falcons. 7:06 to go. 30-16. You got a lot to do here by the Falcons, Coach.
Yeah, and the Falcons are out of sync right now. They need to find some fluidity with their offense right now, get some baskets, get something going. They got to knock down some outside shots. That's very important. They haven't been able to do that.
Free ball by Torres, no good. Chamarki with the rebound.
And they got to get back on transitional defense right here. And another, she has to be careful.
Oh, good play by Payne. Wow. Free ball, Hoffman. Nothing but the bottom, Coach.
And right now, yeah, Coach Lawson definitely needs to get a timeout and talk about it.
That's her
right
fourth free ball by Hoffman. 33-16, Colonie over Albany with 6:44 to go.
Yeah, the Wolfpack is definitely coming out right now, and they came out that locker room on fire right now, hitting a couple three-pointers, and the Falcons haven't been able to found their mark. So Hoffman stepping up, knocking down shots. You got Pearson guiding the offense right now.
Back to live action. Falcons with the ball out of the timeout. 6:44, third period. Yates drives it all the way. Too strong on that one. Rebound, Payne. Pearson gets it up to Chamarki.
Transitional defense is where the Falcons got to be careful
back to Chamarki.
with.
She goes with the left hand. Good!
And right now, the Falcons have to be very careful. Their will might get breaking here right now. 19-point deficit right here. Little desperation. They got to come up with something.
They got to, I don't know what offense, what kind of, you saw something there? That's her third.
Wasn't much.
Or second foul for Pearson. They got to run some sets here, Coach. Get some body movements and maybe get some easier shots by Zero Gates. She's driving and she goes around like three people to get to the basket, Coach.
Yeah, that's not going to work, Coach. Not against the Wolfpack. You got to do a little bit more here. Kick it out. She got to knock that shot down.
That's a good kick out right there. Knock it down, bite him.
But here.
Her fifth point of the game for Bynum.
And if the Oilers Falcons to be relevant in this game, they're going to have to knock down some outside shots. Zero actually can drive and kick and get shots for them.
35-19, 5:45, third period. Look down low. I got blocked off. I got a charge here, I believe.
Yeah, it's got a charge here. Good call right there by the official.
Chamarki, her second foul.
So that's a good stop right there by the Falcons. Now they have to come down and get baskets. Stops and baskets is what I call it, Coach. Stops and baskets.
Pull up by Gates. Good! Nothing but the bottom, Coach.
But they got to get back in transition. Their transitional defense got to be a lot better because they're driving it down their throat.
Yeah, Hoffman, Coach, being aggressive. Fabulous player there, Hoffman, the lefty.
Yeah, you don't got time to celebrate this basket. You got to get back. Big
Torres
shot right here.
Comes up just short. And rebounds. You got to tie up.
You got a
foul. That was an easy tie-up call right there, Coach.
The only thing I will say, I agree with you first and foremost. The only thing I will say, sometimes what we don't see is a player will grab another player's arm to get to the ball, to get to the tie-up. Yeah. And sometimes you might not see that. Maybe that's what the official saw there.
These are the Austin.
She got to shoot that right there. I didn't think she traveled.
Too many steps. Happy feet. Can't do that. Going the other way.
Yeah, if she just shot that, then you don't have that issue right there. But I didn't think she traveled. But shoot the ball. You had a wide open shot right there.
Ball's triggered in with the full court pressure by the Falcons. Gets to the Pearson. Oh, behind the back by Hoffman.
That's a travel rod. Good catch right there. You got to make sure you catch that if you call the one down there, that's for sure. Got a substitution coming in. Right?
4:49. They got the ball roll. He picks it up now with 37. They're down 37-21. Gates pulls up in the lane with a layup anyway. In the lane, no good.
And
Markey rebounds it, push it.
You got to stop the ball right here, make them work the ball, get some stops here.
Well, Colonie doesn't have a problem with running offense, Coach.
No, they definitely don't. They definitely don't. But you can't let them beat you in transition, getting easy baskets like that.
No, you can't. You look down low to Harper, who's been hot. She goes up, takes a little body contact, misses that one. Gates rebounds it for the Falcons.
Good
Get
outlet
it out quick.
pass.
Torres
watch the charge.
goes up.
Good way to avoid it.
Too
Torres
strong.
cannot get nothing to go down for her tonight, Coach.
Yeah, but what are you saying to her, though, if you're a coach, to try to get her out of her own way, out of her own head right now?
Well, she came out rushing, first and foremost. She was trying to get her shot off quick. I would have told her right away, take her time and let the game come to her. Pick her spots, do other things, be effective, get offensive rebounds. There's other ways you can get yourself involved than coming out and just looking to get aggressive right away.
Back to live action. Full court pressure by the Falcons. Pearson pushes it with the kick. I like how they ran that fast break right there.
Yeah, and they drive it down. They first and foremost, I like what the Wolfpack does. They do similar to what Colonie
Markey,
does.
3 birds with 1 stone from downtown, Coach.
And that was a big basket right there. That was a big basket right there by Tremarky. The Falcons were working to get some type of momentum to get back in the game and make some timely shots and get some stops. And she comes down and knocks down the 3.
3:47 to go, 40-21. Falcons need some buckets. Oh, can't get them that way. Oh, good defense there by Janae Byams.
Yeah, good. Definitely good D right there. They're down by 19 points right now with 3:41 here remaining. You got to get something going quickly, and ideally you want to close the quarter out strong right here to give you a chance, definitely puncher's chance in the fourth quarter.
Pearson wide open. Nice out-of-bounds play there, Coach, by the Wolfpack.
It was, and they're getting more and more confident as this game develops right now.
Got a foul here with Gates going to the rack.
Now, one of the bright spots is that now you got 4 fouls with 3:30 remaining here in the quarter. So what you want to do is, Ajira's been driving, so you want to continue her to drive. Austin spent a considerable amount of time, not considerable, but a little bit of time on the bench right now. Interesting to see when the coach want to get her back into the game.
It's triggered in the O. Torres, strong drive. Finally gets a bucket, Coach, at the 3:20 mark, third period.
And that's been the spot that they've been lacking, is getting offensive output from her. If she can put something together and start getting her rhythm and going, they can mount a comeback right now, try to cut into this lead.
Alexis is out there, Johnson out there, guarding the freshman. Oh,
good
good defense.
That's got to be the offensive foul right there,
great call by the
100%.
ref.
Yes.
Way to step up there, Zara Gates. You need all of that right now, Coach.
Yeah, you need every bit of it. And you need Torres to keep doing what she's doing. She can remain and stay out of foul trouble. I think she got 3 fouls right now, right? She got 3 fouls, so she's doing relatively well right now. She can maintain that with 2:56 here remaining in the third period. The Falcons can see themselves in the fourth period kind of trying to make a run to get back into this game.
I've never seen the guys not touch the ball, let the ball roll down the court in the third period.
Me neither. I guess they're trying to squeeze every second out of they can, like the orange, right?
Yes. Good skip pass. Johnson's fires.
It's not really her shot.
Comes off.
Good way to put it back up. And
Johnson,
get the rebound.
Rebound and put in. Timeout by the Falcons, I believe.
Full timeout here. So they get it down to 17. So they're starting to make a little bit of a run here. Maybe they got a little bit of winded and Coach Lawson wanted to give them their breathing room. But they started to get a little momentum. You want them to ride that wave and ride that momentum on.
2:37 to go, third period. Tremarky drives it. This is a little baby Euro and scores.
Yeah, nice move. They got to meet her a little earlier. That helped defense. Got to step up a little earlier. She's getting too deep right there. She got to kick it in. This is when she got to kick the ball.
Wow. Oh, she worked hard for that shot. Unable to go down.
Yeah, she got to kick the ball right there, though.
2:06 to go. Hoffman drives it, throws the right hand, gets fouled. 44-25, 2:02 to go.
Yeah, the Falcons, you got to sprint back. You see they're driving it down their throat, right?
Yes.
Transitional. They're getting out into the break and getting to the open court, and they're looking to attack every single time.
Yeah.
And so you got to get back on
So
defense.
any mental lapse you have, Coach, you're going to get burned
You're going to pay for it. So you got to retreat. They're not looking to pull the ball out. Their first idea is to get the ball and get it to the basket and try to score. If that doesn't happen, then work it out. The Falcons got to stop that dribble penetration.
50-50 factor for Olivia Hoffman at the line at times. She made 1 of 2. They want to make it attractive. They're saying what the Wolfpack are saying. I think we're in better shape than you right now. We're going to push it on your throat every chance we get. And you have to do a better job of getting back and stopping us. So let's see who's in better shape, who's in better condition. And right now, it seems like the Wolfpack are in better condition, Coach.
I just don't think they're doing a good job of stopping the ball. I don't even know if it comes down to conditioning. Like, stop the ball, step up, play good help defense.
Coach, if you're in shape, you're mentally going to be there. If you're not in shape, that's when you start to do. That's when the fatigue starts to set in, right? And that's when you start to lose all your types of discipline and everything else. So I don't know, but to your point though, this happened from jump ball, so it might not just be like you said. It might not just be conditioning.
Well, Colonie and Colonie play a similar type of game, a style game, Coach. They put pressure on you continuously. If you saw Columbia, when you saw Rainville, you saw Landy, they don't stop. They keep going, and Colony's a similar way. Look here, Hoffman driving it down your throat. Yeah. They don't stop, Coach.
Yeah.
So you have to be prepared for that. You have to be prepared for that. You got to know that's going on. Wall up, play D. See how they wall up and get the charge? You got to do that the other way.
Hoffman scores down under, comes back and picks up a charge, Coach. Great player right there.
Right, and right now what you're seeing is Azira Gates, they're prepared for that. They know now, right now, you becoming very predictable. All you're doing is getting the ball and driving down the middle. We're collapsing on you. I like early in the game what she did by kind of passing it out. Draw the defense and kick. You kind of got away from that, and right now the game is getting away from them.
47-26.
You got to drop dribble, penetrate. That's too far down.
Wide open three. Knock it down. That's Kaden Cornell.
And all of this is done by dribble penetration.
That's by Pearson, Coach, a quality guard there. When you got a quality guard like that can find people, it's going to be easy to get shots. Alexis Johnson goes up, unable to go down. Austin's back in the game. She's too strong. And they rebounded. The Wolfpack do it. They look to push right away, Coach. Spin goes up, too strong. Rebound, Tremarky, left hand. Good!
And they're just out battling, out fighting, getting offensive rebounds, 50-50 balls. They're just beating the Falcons on every aspect of the game right now.
Albany High only has 2 timeouts left. 3 by Alexis, no good. I thought it was a jump ball too.
No, that was a foul a little bit.
So you kind of like, you're Albany High, you don't want to use any more timeouts right now, right, Coach?
No, 49 seconds left. Right now you get automatic timeout during the interview of the quarter. So you have that. You want to keep those 2 in your pocket.
It's unfortunate because you could use them to stop this little run they on, because they're on a little run right now, Coach.
They are.
And Janae Bynum knocks down the first one. In and out. That last foul is by Payne. She has 2 personal fouls. Rebound goes to Wolfpack. Pearson is still pushing that ball up. Too many steps. You can't do that. Happy feet.
Good defense right there by Gates. And right now, Gates, you see desperation in her face. She looked up at the scoreboard and like, what?
Yeah.
We got some work to do here, about like 25 points. It's not insurmountable, but it's a lot of work.
Well, you know, you had Troy Hyde the other night, Coach, coming back down against LaSalle, down 18, heading into the 4th. Zera Gates there, nice score. And Troy Hyde came back and won that game, Coach.
They sure did by that last basket by Stetson Merritt.
Yeah, the phenom is being very phenal. Oh, good block. Oh, and she kept it in play, Coach.
She saved it. That's very impressive. Oh, they can't lose.
Yeah, that was sloppy. And that would end the 3rd period, 52-29, and the Wolfpack all over the Falcons. Back to live action here to start the final stanza. Albany with the ball. We'll start with Torres getting it. Working around. They got to move quick, coach. You're down big. Got to make it happen sooner than later.
You know, I think between Xavier Gates and Torres, both of them got to get going here.
Yeah, Torres unable to make it, and that's Austin with the rebound. Torres spots the 3 ball. Good! Oh, long 2. That's a 4-point game, coach.
Yeah, she's definitely capable of that. Foul trouble stymied her.
Penetration and kick. Pleat unable to knock it down.
Good foul call right there.
I don't know how it's automatic foul when a person goes around and wraps around, goes around them and looks to tie them up.
Well, it's a couple things. Like, first of all, you can't crash to their body.
I didn't see any crash in the body.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm explaining the whole thing in its totality. You can't crash to their body to get the ball, and you can't go through their arms to get to the ball. If you do two of those things, it's up in the judgment of the official to call a foul.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Torres scores. Back-to-back buckets for Torres.
Yeah, them two right there has to get going. Azera was trying to do it all by her. Azera was trying to do it all by herself, and that is not the recipe for them to get back in the game. She's a fabulous player. I've seen her in many games where it came down to crucial situations. She took over the game, so we know she's very capable. But right now, you're not going to do it against a team like the Wolfpack, who got multiple people who are putting pressure. You're going to need help. Torres is the one that can give her help, as well as Austin, giving offensive rebounds and giving her second and third opportunities. Let's see how that unfolds with 7 minutes here remaining in the 4th period.
Bynum has 2 personal fouls on her. Hoffman stops on a dime, takes 1 dribble, kicks it out. Payne looks to pick and roll. He missed her. She had a mismatch. Long 3 by Pearson. Air ball, nothing but oxygen. Will go the other way. 6:43 in the clock, 52-33. They got the stop they needed. They got the stop they needed. Zira got to act like she wanted the ball, though. I don't know why she's looking around like she wanted help, coach. Just make a move the opposite way, come to the ball.
Zira wasn't doing that.
Oh,
she's not worried about that. Yeah, she's not worried about that at all, coach.
I was a little worried because the person taking out of bounds looked nervous.
Yes.
Oh, good move there by Gates.
So right now the Falcons is making a run right here, about a 6-0 run. Defense is picking up right now. The Wolfpack can't.
Good pass.
That's a block.
Good block.
And the Wolfpack can't, and I like that. I'm about to say the Wolfpack can't afford to play tight, and you see it right there, they're not playing tight.
No,
so that's a good sign right there for the Wolfpack. But right now the defensive intensity of the Falcons have picked up here.
Oh, wide open. Hoffman loses the ball. Payne tracks it down.
And that was good defense right there by Austin. That's what prevented her from taking that layup. I want to keep Austin in the paint.
I don't know what defense they're in.
Me neither. Like a
She's
man-to-man.
wide open over here in the corner. Gets it out to Torres.
Torres got to keep that.
Yeah.
She got to keep that. She got to make it, though.
Corzini off. Torres goes up.
And 1.
In and out.
They're battling down there, getting on the floor.
There's a jump ball. Arrow goes to the Wolfpack. Both these teams want this game.
That was a big missed opportunity right there for the Falcons right there.
That was real big, yeah. For their comeback hopes, you need every basket like that goes. You set your press up, maybe get another quick steal, force them to call a timeout, and then regroup again.
Yeah, because time is not on their side right now. So they have to get going real quick, and they have to cash out on every opportunity that they can.
Get across the timeline. Pearson got her on the island right now. Got her on the island. Still run that offense.
And this is where you got to get the first rebound, too.
Oh,
good play call right there.
Oh, wow. Somebody fell asleep.
Yeah, because Austin has to be back there. Austin shouldn't be out there looking to play anybody on that opposite side. She should be remaining in the middle. She's a heck of a rim protector.
That's Guyana Lake. Gianna Lake that made that. Corzini gets her first bucket of the game.
Now, nobody should get behind them right now. And right now, the Wolfpack is doing a good job. They're taking it out, going to run some time. They know time is on their side and not on the Falcons side. They don't got to extremely rush right now. So even though they was going transitional, good ball movement.
Pearson in the corner, come up strong, rebound. Olivia Hoffman gets it out. Ready to set their offense up again. Chamarki looked at it.
If you're not going to get offensive rebounds, then you can go home. period. If you're not going to get defensive rebounds, you can go home.
Oh, great rebound by Payne. Good block there by Austin.
And Torres is way out here. She has to get in there and rebound.
Yes, she's way out yonder.
Way out here. You got to get in there and
You're down
rebound.
right now. What are you looking for?
You got to get the.
And you're out here missing layups anyway. Get down there and help your team.
Yes, 100%. Get that rebound so you can get out.
Good kick.
Good defense right there.
Traveled.
I don't know if that was a travel
I don't
because
think
she
she
had
had
full
it.
control.
Yeah,
Right, exactly. You got the right point. She had full control of the ball for it to be a travel.
You going to talk to him about it?
Nah. You're going to talk about that clock, that shot clock or what have you.
Yeah, full. They went to full. So they deemed it was her possession. She had to. Oh, yeah, because she traveled, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Get it together.
Oh,
They get the steal anyway.
Janae Biden looks to push. Going
And
right
Torres
to the
got
rack.
to keep going. Torres got.
She had no left hand. Payne with the rebound. Payne fouls. What? Coach, she didn't use her left hand on that.
No, she didn't.
Foul charge of Colonies number 3, Allie Payne. Allie will pick up her 4th foul.
That's her 4th foul.
Yeah, she's a very physical player. She finds herself in all kind of battles. Mixes it up inside.
They keep her in the game. Now they're going to take her out.
4 minutes here remaining, 13-point deficit, so they got to get something going really fast. 17-point deficit, I'm sorry.
Free ball, important right here. Just came off. Payne just throws it off of Austin. Good save there by Austin. Austin's no joke, Coach.
Good save by Payne, right?
I mean, Payne, good.
Yeah.
She's no joke.
Yes.
And you give for Albany number 13, Isa
Time is winding down, Coach. What do you, if you're the Falcons, Coach, what do you do?
Smart play by, even though she probably would have knocked that down.
Good cut.
Oh, good cut.
That on Austin?
I didn't see no foul there at all.
23.
Number 23, Janae Byers, who picks up her 3rd foul, 2nd team.
3rd foul. 3:40 to go. 54-37. Up next, Coach, we got Shaker versus Shin. Should be a goodie.
Yes.
First free throw by Hoffman, who's been playing splendid all game.
Yes, she has.
Knocks them both down.
Back in the game for Albany is number 20, Mia Corazini.
Hoffman has 20 points at the moment, Coach. With 3:40 to go, final stanza. Get a foul. Peyton Rundell gets that foul.
And Pearson smartly comes up and employs a double team to make it harder for him to get the ball in.
Gates. Rundell gets 4, Coach. Rundell gets 4 fouls.
Fouls in charge of Colonies number 4, Peyton Rundell. She'll pick up the 4th foul, 14.
Who's that foul on?
Peyton Rundell,
Oh, okay.
number 11. Right here, that's guarded now. He kept her in the game, Coach.
3 minutes here with that kind of lead. She fouls out, she fouls out.
Sound like Drago. We got travel here. Sound like Drago, Coach. If she fouls out, she fouls out. Remember Drago and Rocky?
Yeah. Dies. I don't know why you call it travel there. These guys are down by a lot of points, and you're calling a ticky-tack travel 30, 40 feet away from the basket.
I don't mind that. I just mind the
I
ticky-tack.
do.
I just mind the ticky-tack fouls he's calling. Like that. He didn't call it. Good. Oh, how'd she get that back? Wow. Yeah, 10-second call, right, Coach?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, 10 seconds. You got to get it over. That's her first
Coach got to call a
time.
timeout
She
right
didn't
there.
recognize it, Coach.
Coach got to call a timeout. Coach got to call a timeout. It can't be all on the player. She's fighting against a defender right now. Somebody's got to give her some help. Coach got to call a timeout in that situation. Yeah, 100%. You got 4 timeouts as well, too?
Yeah, right. She wasn't going to stop their momentum.
You got to call a timeout there. That's the stuff that I used to get upset with you about. You come on with, you know, stuff like this.
I take my fouls. I like take my I like take my fouls home. My timeout's home, me, coach.
You like to keep them in your back pocket?
Yeah. Hopefully they can carry over to another game.
You get home and check. I got 2 timeouts.
You know what I mean?
Got a 30 in my back pocket.
Oh.
Looks like the Wolfpack is gonna maintain and come out of here with a victory.
So what do you think about next game, coach? You got Shaker Shin. Who you got in that game? We saw Shaker 2 times, and maybe 3 times actually. Oh, nice take by Torres.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that Torres got herself in foul trouble in this game. I'm very disappointed, and only in a sense because I know what she's capable of. And I know if she would have kept around in this game, it would have been a different type of outcome.
Back to live action. Hoffman receives it back to the. They got Payne back in the game with her 4 fouls, coach.
She fouls out. She fouls out. She fouls.
So what do you think? Oh, good crossover there, coach. Drives and kicks off the hand of Payne. Got a jump ball here to go to the Falcons. Coach, what do you think are give me like about 2 or 3 keys that you thought that the Wolfpack did today to give them this type of advantage with 2:13 left, up 56-39.
They got looser quicker. They got comfortable quicker. They hit outside shots, and the Falcons didn't. They were in transition, getting transitional baskets a lot easier, and that was the difference. If you tell me, give me 3. That was the 3.
Rebound by Payne. And like you said earlier, you had some of your go-to players get in foul trouble early, had to go to the bench. That sure didn't help your
That didn't help at all,
yeah.
Especially in a game like this. And we talked about that in the opening part of the game. I was like, Torres got to stay. Last time we was out, we saw her get in foul trouble, and I said she couldn't afford to get in foul trouble in a game like this.
Oh, gets blocked by Austin. Torres crosses over at the timeline
She's
area.
tough to stop when she gets here, Coach.
Goes up too long. Corzini gets the rebound.
The only thing with Torres, if she doesn't fade, she fades when she gets to the basket. If she stops fading and just goes straight to the glass, she'll be that much more effective. But she's really tough when she gets inside.
Yes. So right now, I think Lawson is taking his starters out the game.
Yeah, he conceding victory. It's a foregone conclusion here with a minute 30 going.
Yeah, minute 30.
Down by 17 points here.
Corzini knocks the first one down.
Let some of them reserves taste a little bit of the floor of sectional playoff.
Especially your young reserves.
Yes.
She gets both to go down. So this will close out Azira Gates, Torres, and Corzini's career as a Falcon. And what a career that Azira Gates had, Coach. I mean,
absolutely.
She has a couple Section 2 titles,
She had a couple Section 2 titles.
Yeah.
So, fabulous career for her. We watched her grow up. We saw her very young coming through the trenches and what have you. And she turned out to be a fabulous player and a good Falcon for her duration at the time with the Albany High Falcons.
That's right. It's awesome catching those kids, Coach, at that, what do you call it, the Powell League, with all the schools that Albany has. Get to see some of that young talent And seeing her blossom and turn the way she has been nice to see. Nice to see. You know anything about her next stop as far as colleges?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. Empty the bench even more. Coach, I got another student of mine here, number 5. She graduated from Roots, the new school that I'm at now, Aaliyah. And, Coach, she's long and feisty.
You've been there that long already?
I know, right? It's been 4 or 5 years since COVID.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say you're getting old.
No, I'm getting younger. What do you mean?
I like that.
Goes up, Pierce. No good.
Pain.
Pain letting these young girls know, nah, you got to bring the pain.
Yeah.
You want to mess around with me in this paint.
Because she brings the pain.
No doubt. And they still got their starters in. What happened?
Got a charge here.
That's a foul out there. I
Yeah,
think
she fouled out.
The first foul of the game with 47.5 to go, 56-41. And the Wolfpack over the Falcons right now. And Colonie bring most of their girls back, I believe. I think Hoffman's a junior.
Yep.
Pearson's only a sophomore. And Tremarky's only a sophomore. So this team here, they bring back basically all their scoring. So
yes.
imagine what his scoring could look like next year.
Oh, man. More polished, more refined as well.
Payne is only a junior. So you bring back the low post, and she can shoot the 3-ball, too. So I like to see how her game develops. She could be more on the perimeter.
Yes.
As well, I hate when people, the big people, they want to show they can shoot the 3 and dribble and all that, but they forget how to get in the post and get nasty with it,
do. Yeah, you can't forget that.
No, don't forget that. I hope she comes back with a more polished game, ready to do both things.
Absolutely.
4.9 to go. As Shaker looked to come on over there. You see him in the corner over there ready to get it in. And that's the last shot of the Albany High season. And the Wolfpack win 56-41 over the Albany High Falcons, Coach.